We define 10 basic B-balance exercises to build stamina and balance. Let's start in a standing position. Legs are opened. One foot is placed on the balance pad, the other foot is placed on the mat or on the floor. Place your hands such as the thumbs are pointing forwards and all the rest of the fingers is pointing backwards. Shoulders are down and back. Breastbone is lifted. Chin is pulled back. So the whole vertebrae are straight. The exercise is bending and stretching the legs down and up. Bending and stretching. It's a basic squat. Knees are pointing outwards in direction of the center toe. Pressure is evenly distributed. The back alignment is a little bit static, it's only holding up. Spinal column is straight, down and up. 4 more. 3 more. Think on sitting down on a chair behind you. Please repeat on the other side. We continue on top of the balance pad. Legs are open slightly. Position of the hands is the same. Breastbone is lifted, shoulders down and back, chin back. Spinal column is straight. Now we combine squatting and lifting the knee. Only one knee at a time, bending down and lift. Down, down, knee, down, down, knee, down, and up. The goal is to become very, very secure in standing up on one leg, even on an unstable surface, in a very good upright posture. Arms are long, elbows stretched, fingers spread, wrists stretched. 3 more. Down, lift your knee, down and stretch. 2 more. Down, lift your knee, down and up. Last time. Down, lift your knee, down and up. Of course, repeat on the other side. Now we come into a split level squat position. One foot is placed on the floor, heel is lifted, the other one is placed on the balance pad. Arms are straight, fingers spread. Think on pulling the center finger to the floor. Breast up, chin back, and down and up. This requires more stability. Down and up. Back is straight. And the knee is bent to the outside, to the center toe. Whole foot is placed on the balance pad. Down and up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And of course, repeat the same amount of exercises on the other side. On all fours. We continue with a back exercise. Place your hands on the floor. Fingertips are pointing to the front. Elbows are bent. Shoulders down and to the back. Pull your chin back. Tilt your pelvis. and the hip bone and the knee are in one line. Stretch one leg to the back and the opposite arm to the front. Thumbs up. Now simultaneously lift arm and leg up and down. Stretch your arm, it's really long. Imagine someone is pulling your arm to the front, and at the same time someone is pulling your leg to the back. Make your body long. Up and down. 4 more. 3. Breathe out when you lift. 2 more. Last time. Change to the other side. Same position, but we do another exercise. Don't forget to pull back your shoulders from your ears. Now we only do an arm exercise. Stretch your arm to the side, spread your fingers, thumb is pointing to the ceiling. Lift your arm for 3 counts and release. 2, 3. You look inside of your hand and you really twist the upper body. 1, 2, 3, and release. Your arm is long. Press the knees into the balance pad. So the upper body works against the lower body. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and last time. 1, 2, 3, and release. Same amount of repetitions on the other side. Now we come to a side lying exercise. Place your lower arm on the pad. Shoulder and elbow out in one line. Fingers are spread, thumbs up. Press your lower arm into the balance pad. The lower leg is bent into a 90-degree angle and the upper leg is straight. Both hip bones are on top of each other. Breastbone is lifted, shoulders down and back. And the head is tilted a little bit to the side so your neck stays long. Lift and lower the pelvis up and down, up and down. During the exercise, make sure that you press your arm into the balance pad. Breathing out and in, out and in. Breastbone up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Again on the other side. Stretch your arm and come into the side lying position. Really lay down on the floor. Hands behind the head. This is quite difficult for keeping up the balance. There's a diagonal between elbow and elbow. Lift your breastbone. Hip bones in one line. Legs in one line. We work the upper leg. Up and down. Breathing out and in. Everything is centered and press down the body into the balance pad. Up. 3 more. And last time. release. And do the same amount of exercise on the other side. Now we come to the push-up. Bring the balance pad more to the front. Place your hands on the balance pad. Fingertips are pointed to the front. Elbows are bent. Shoulders down and back. Chin back. Hip bone and knee in one line. Legs are open. Now you bend and stretch your arms. A little bit faster. Shift your weight onto the hands and make sure your back stays back. And up, down and up. 2 more. 2 and last time. Release. Coming to prone position. It's important how you place the balance pad. We start with the back exercise.
Das Pad sollte so platziert sein, dass ein bisschen vom Oberschenkel noch auf dem Balance Pad liegt. Die Beine sind weit geöffnet.
Half of the thigh is placed on the balance pad. Legs are open, knees are bent, feet are flexed. Hands behind the head, elbows are pointing to the side. Chin back. Breastbone is lifted. Now lift the upper body and lower. Lift. Down, down. 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Up, up, down. You can do it fast if you like. Up and down. Up and down. Last time.
Jetzt begeben wir uns in Rückenlage.
Coming to supine position. Roll on your back. And we continue with an exercise for the abdominal muscles.
Okay, wir machen das so, dass das Balance Pad in der Mitte des Brustkorbes liegt. Ein Stück weiter nach oben, genau.
Your buttocks are placed completely on the balance pad.
Ganz aufgestellt auf der Matte. Nicht daran, die Fersen.
Legs are opened.
Die Beine sind geöffnet. Die Hände liegen hinter dem Kopf.
Hands behind the head.
Jetzt geht es um Heben und Senken des Oberkörpers.
And now we lift and lower the upper body, but only on the height of the balance pad. Only up and down and straight to the ceiling without crunching. Up and down. Up and down. 4 more. 3. 2. And relax.